I started this program it was in April, it was in early April. And I had just purchased another program, like literally the day before. I spent $1,000 purchasing another program, and my brother called me and told me about this webinar with Rob and Gary. And I said, all right, well, I just bought something, so I'm not sure if I'm interested, but I'll watch it. And I sat down, I watched the webinar. It was very basic, very simple, like right up my street. So I was like, you know what, let me give it a try. And I purchased the program. And again, I was an online marketer prior to this, so I wasn't starting brand new. And then they released, so the first week they talked about mindset and your ads and stuff like that at the time in the course that I got. And the second week they released a little bit more of the meat. By the end of the second week, I had done 13,000 in sales, like immediately. So this worked for me right out of the gates, because I had an offer that was hot, that I knew was working. And then once I put the blueprint, the formula, Rob and Gary's formula, it was a very simple formula, then immediately things just took off. It started to work. Like, life was good. As far as I was concerned, this was the best thing, because I had done a lot of things before. I had tried a lot of stuff before. I'd failed like a lot, more than I care to admit on camera, but hey, listen, it is what it is, So I've failed a lot. But one of the things that stuck with me was that there's a saying where it's the Jedi Master has failed more times than the Padawan has even tried. And so, when you look at all the mentors, they're not perfect. They've failed a lot. But through failing, you learn. And the next time you learn. But most people, they don't want to go through that process. They want to be successful like immediately, but they don't want to fail. So if you're afraid of getting an ad, disapproved, you never put up an ad. In which case, you'll never make anything. So the people who are willing to take action and say, hey, listen, I'm willing to go forward. That's how you're going to get your big breakthrough. It's not necessarily, making $100,000 or $10,000. It's taking each step as it comes along.